Ladies and gentlemen, where is Maina Njenga? Any political analyst, every political analyst in the media houses have been silently asking this question. And you know, we've made it look casual and usual. Of course, we've seen others not being there, then they come to appear. Maina Njenga was arrested on the eve of mass action. That was Tuesday night. And allegedly, he had gone to visit his father, who was ailing, and was arrested in the wee hours of the morning of Tuesday. But since that, when Babu was in Wanguru, there were reports that he was also with Babu in the same cell. But when Babu was taken to court, he was not taken to court. So I tend to believe perhaps he was not even there. The family are saying they've been walking in different police stations trying to look for him, but they've not been able to find him in any police station around here. But there are other conflicting reports that he was whisked away and could be in a neighboring country. But those remains as speculation. Let's get this soundbite from this good Kenyan who was speaking about Maina Njenga.
Tumetembea all the police stations. Tumetumana karibu all police station Kenya. Swali ambao tunauliza, Maina Njenga yuko wapi? Na serikali ya Kenya, wakati mmechukua Maina Njenga, nchi hii iko na katiba ambayo inasema ya kwamba mtu akikamatwa baada ya masaa 24 apelekwe kotini. Kwa nini Maina Njenga haki yake ya kimsingi amenyimwa? Kwani Maina amefanya nini? Ni mashtaka gani hii ako nayo ambayo si bail ambayo hawezi pelekwa mahakamani katika Jamhuri ya Kenya? Swali la pili, kwa nini anafichwa? Yaani wameficha Maina kama bangi, kwa sababu hatujui yuko wapi. Watoto wake wanalia, mke wake analia, anauliza haki yake itapatikana na njia gani? Kwa hivyo tunaomba serikali yetu na inspector wa polisi, pahali Maina yuko kwa police station yote katika Jamhuri ya Kenya, tunaomba kwa masaa mawili aweze kutolewa na statement itengenezwe na polisi, tujue Maina Njenga yuko wapi. Kama hiyo statement haitapatikana baada ya masaa mawili, sisi kama wananchi wa Jamhuri ya Kenya tutajijazia kwamba Maina Njenga hatima yake haijulikani, na haki kama vile ilivyo tuweze kutafuta haki nyingine ambapo tunaweza pata haki katika nchi nyingine, aidha ni ICC au mahali pengine, kwa sababu nchi hii tunashangaa, kwani sheria, kwani tumesuspend constitution ya Kenya imesuspendiwa, tuambiwe. Asanteni sana wa Kenya.
Maina alikuwa ameenda kutembelea baba yake who is sick, mwenye hatoki kwa kitanda, na walimuona alikuja amekaa hapo for almost 3 weeks akiwa hapo. Ni nini hiyo ilifanya akuje achukuliwe kwa baba yake? Ama si haki mtu kuwa kwa mzazi wake? Kwani kwa mzazi wake kumekuwa kwa maandamano? Ama ni nini hii haswa wanafuata kwa Maina Njenga? Sisi tunataka tu kuomba ombi moja, na hatutaki kuongea mengi. Aidha mulete Maina Njenga ama mtuambie kwenye yako.
Now, what exactly is, later on, when Interior CS Kithure Kindiki was reacting to some atrocities that were conducted in the whole issue about the guns, he also said, alluded in the letter, that amongst those who are also being held are a leader of a non-criminal gang, and probably alluding to Maina Njenga. Let me tell you, the image of Maina Njenga in public was largely linked to the discussion about Mungiki. And I remember saying here that that narrative was just floated there to manage political emotions, to create some political emotions, and just to profile some individuals. Because I know very well that there are leaders that are also being disturbed, even at the local level, that are a bit disturbed by the rise of his political profile. And if it has the time has there to confirm, since he was arrested, I think this is like the third, the fourth day. If he could be having links with the Mungiki, then the said Mungiki would be demonstrating, looking or other asking for him. So it's also a possibility that he was actually held incommunicado to provoke, or rather it's as a trap to see if indeed there is some youths that are behind him. Whether, if there is any caucus around him, then they will come out of their cover. And when they come out of their cover, the security agencies will then impound on them. This will be very grounds of then starting looking for him. It is not very casual that is yet to be produced in court. I've seen videos about the family doing interviews and all of it that has been, but to see actually has actually came out because of there's new leadership is a bit fringe. Just today, some friend was telling me that, Kevin, there are more than 20 Azimio MPs that are being trailed. And that's why you cannot see them coming out in solidarity. Even, they're tweeting in the comfort of their rooms, their homes and their hotels. Because perhaps they're being pursued. Is that the reason why Raila has also not been seen? By the way, Raila has not been seen. And no one knows where he is. What exactly is Maina Njenga trouble? Sometime back, I want to refer to an interview. I think it was a press briefing by Matiang'i when Matiang'i was CS of Interior. And I think he was dismissing William Ruto, saying that he doesn't have a threat profile. What is the threat profile of Maina Njenga? That he can't be that. I've tried to assess. And personally, I don't, because this is a man who was not in the picture. He just came in the limelight recently after joining Raila's team and now was revolving around Raila Odinga. One, Maina Njenga's biggest trouble is the fact that he is around Raila Odinga. Yes, his biggest. All this trouble is about him being a friend or close to Raila Odinga. I want to explain why. Do you remember during the burial of Mukami? And he had gone there. That was the first attempt he was to be arrested, and then he was accompanied he accompanied Raila Odinga to that burial and was all over there. And again, he was also seen on some videos engaging some youths, praying, So he has a political capital, and that, not political constituency. That political constituency can easily go to Raila Odinga. And that's why he's being sought after. It can easily go to Raila Odinga. I want to tell you why. I want to say why. Being that there are a lot of unmet pledges in the mountain, the youths were largely targeted by campaign messages. But after campaign messages, the government policies have not been so much aligned to the youth agenda. So that disconnect has created some bit of a vacuum that can be taken by anyone, or rather every leader who is up to the task. Were it not that Maina Njenga was not in Azimio la Umoja around Raila Odinga, you wouldn't have seen all this. Because leaders like him would give Raila an entry. Already Jeremiah Kioni is Jubilee, and they're already fighting Jubilee. I think they have snatched Jubilee from Uhuru Kenyatta. Kanini Kega and Sabina Chege are almost running away with the shell that was remaining there. Laikipia, the former Laikipia governor, Nderitu Muridhi, is a bit subdued. Same to Peter Munya. So they've taken the shell that was available. And so someone like Maina Njenga, who does not operate within the confines of a political party, will just mobilize and give Raila Odinga re-entry. So it has to do with the first issue of being close to Raila Odinga. Number two, this has been exhausted by many analysts. It's all about Mount Kenya supremacy battle. Yes. The orders, the troubles of Maina Njenga could not, maybe they're not even Ruto, they're not attached to Ruto, but it's clear between Maina Njenga and the Rigathi Gachagua. You know, the supremacy battle there, the kingpinship battle there is very tough. While Muranga, Dende Nyoro is trying to get a clout, the Rigathi Gachagua is, I think, has taken clout in Nyeri. And the other side of East, you also have Kindiki, Peter Munya is trotting the other end. But on the side of Laikipia, it is not yet clear who exactly is calling the shots. So it could be very possible that it is Maina Njenga on the other end. To neutralize, to tone down his political aggressiveness and political activities in the region, he can also be part of the target. Lastly, the youth factor. You know, look at the leaders who are being arrested. Babu Owino, look at Gaucho, look at Maina Njenga, look at the host of these MCS in Nairobi, and others, Osotsi. It's all about the youth factor, because he seems to galvanize a youth constituency around him. That's my take. I really do hope that the disappearance and the non-production in court, the fact that it's not been produced in court, does not really mean something negative about it. Sometimes it happens because today is a weekend, so you delay, then we can done it for some time. It could be that, but I really hope that it does not amount to extrajudicial activities or other extrajudicial moves. Thank you.